Is some vanilla extract. It could be any imitation or the real one. 1 can of condensed milk, 1 can of evaporated milk. I prefer getting the big can instead of the small cans. Sugar, you can use brown sugar or white sugar. This is to make the caramel topping. If you want, you can use the pre-made caramel, but I prefer using the real one. We need 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of milk, whole milk or vitamin D milk or any type of milk. You need your cake mix. Most people use a chocolate mix. Today I'm going to try to do it also with red velvet, and then I have a request as well, do it a mixture of chocolate with buttered pecan. You can actually mix and match them as long as you use any type of regular cake mix. 7 eggs, just a bowl to mix your cake mix in. I like to add some chocolate, coconut, so you can use coconut if you like. I like to use the flakes. And then you need a pan in which to bake your cake in. So ingredients for making our first part of the mix. Since I'm doing half and half, I'm gonna mix half of the chocolate mix and then half of the butter pecan. But if you're just doing one mix, you can just put the whole bag in. So I'm just gonna more or less eyeball it, so I get half the bag in there. Alright, so now we got that in, let's just throw our eggs in there. Alright, next we're going to add 1 cup of milk. Then we're going to add 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So not too much, just more or less 1/2 cup. So now you just mix it. You can use a hand mixer, or you can use an automatic mixer. I have an automatic mixer, but first I like to more or less kind of mix it in between. I actually use a hand mixer because that creates a big mess. Alright, now you mix it up a little bit. You want to just clean around the edges a little bit, and then put this away. Then you want to go ahead, if you have any coconut or any raisins, you can add that now. You can add as much or as little as you like. It's just based on personal preference. And if you're using coconut, you can use sweetened or unsweetened coconut. It's just completely up to you. The caramel mix, you're gonna set your heat to low, medium. You don't want it on medium or too high because then you're gonna burn your caramel. So yeah, so just add your sugar on there. You're gonna add a lot of sugar. So you can use white sugar or brown sugar. Sometimes depending on the type of sugar you use, if you use like a really dark sugar, it'll give it like a rum taste. So just be generous with it. So that's too little. You want to add a little bit more. Yeah, this is really not for people trying to eat healthy. Nothing, no dessert is really. So we'll do that for now. If we need to add more sugar, then we'll add it on as we go. See some of the caramel already forming, very slowly. 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 。 .
。
use a blender preferably, or you can hand mix it as well. Blender makes it so much easier. So you're gonna drop your 4 eggs, your evaporated milk, your condensed milk, and just a cap full of vanilla extract. So at this point, you want to start preheating your oven to 350 degrees. You want to stir this up a little bit before you pour it onto the pan. So now what you want to do is just put in your mix into the oven. Be very careful you don't burn yourself. So you want to leave there for around 35 minutes or so until it's ready. Alright, so this cake is now ready. The way you know that it's ready is that you just poke like a toothpick or a knife in there, and it should come out dry. If it comes out wet, it means you still gotta give it like 5 or 10 more minutes. So now what you want to do is you want to take it out of the oven and you want to put it somewhere for it to cool down. Just leave it there for around like 10 to 15 minutes. It's actually cooled down. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it in the fridge overnight. If you want to do it the same day, I recommend leaving it in the refrigerator for like at least 1 or 2 hours before actually flipping it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it in my fridge overnight, and then in the morning I'm going to flip it and see how it comes out.